Now, Chris, before we get into Bolton's bets, we have our final premier game. Yes, it is the game. Ohio State, Michigan. The line has Ohio State as a 9.5-point favorite. Over and under is at 44.5. Now, Chris, me and you, we haven't really, too much talked about Michigan. Maybe off and on this season.
They're hanging tight.
Yeah, they haven't been like, setting the world on fire per se.
But they've been winning.
Yeah, they've been winning. They that's what we gotta say. They've been winning at the end of the day. They've been handling their business. They lost to Oklahoma.
9-2.
Yeah, 9-2. They had lost to USC in the middle of the season, but for the most part, they have handled their business since then. They have a big opportunity, Chris. Can you imagine?
They win this, boy. They in the playoffs.
They in the playoffs. Like they literally in the playoffs. That is crazy. So, hey, it's the game, Chris. Look, it's nothing more I can say. This is just like the Egg Bowl. Something gotta give. Is Ohio State that team? Like we seen them all season. They have been beating people into submission, Chris. Are they gonna showcase that in this one, or is Michigan going to shock the college football landscape again and do this at the big house? I gotta say Ohio State wins, Chris. Look, I know my family back in Michigan will probably say, "Come on, Kory, you can't say that. You can't say that about the Wolverines. All right, you can't do that. You can't do that." I don't know. This Ohio State team ain't playing with nobody right now, Chris. They clicking on all cylinders.
Then they got the nerve to rest, to load manage. Jeremiah Smith and Carnell Tate had them take the week off, give them a bye week to make sure those legs are well rested for how Ryan Day and company gonna be trying to run the score up, Kory.
How strategic that is. Like how pompous can you be to just be like, yeah, we don't even have to play these guys this week. Like who the hell did? Okay, yeah. You play Rutgers. Okay, that wasn't hard. It wasn't hard at all, Chris.
Somehow the schedule makers found a way to give Ohio State a semi-bye week leading into the Michigan game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The bye week, I see what you're doing, Ryan Day. I see what you're doing. But no. Look, Chris, this is gonna be a massive game, as it always is. Yeah, if Michigan wins, they're in. They only got one conference loss. They would give Ohio State their conference loss. Insane. But you gotta give it. I gotta give it to Ohio State at the end of the day. If I had to put a score on it, Chris, I think this is gonna be a high scoring game. I think Ohio State will be a little shell shocked by Bryce Underwood. They're gonna be like, hey, this guy can play some ball. And he's been playing ball all season. We've seen the good, we've seen the bad from him. I think they're gonna be a little shell shocked midway into this game, and I think they'll still find a way to settle down, figure it out. Give me the Buckeyes the win, 42-35. Late game touchdown. Saying to Tate gets them the win. Yeah, not even Jeremiah Smith.
Man, that'll be quite the game.
Yeah.
Man, after last season, anything is possible. The fact that Michigan team beat Ohio State last season still blows my mind. I'm going to go back and watch the condensed version of that game again, Kory,
I
because
think I need to as well.
that is one of the wonders of the college football season from last year. We saw Ohio State turn into a monster. That game was like the future Sierra breakup. Like from that point on, Ohio State went on a 2014 future esque run where they just dropped Monster. Um, they dropped DS2. They dropped 56 Nights. Beast Mode. I mean, game after game was just a new album, a new record, a new mixtape, and it was nothing but heat. Cause all they did was just whoop feet from that point on, Kory. It was like a different team. But seriously though, the fact that that happened last year has my whole mind just screwing with me.
It's a
Because
weird game.
what I want to tell you is, Kory, I want to tell you that Ohio State's going to put hands and feet on Michigan. That's what I want to say. I want to say Ohio State's they gonna put hands and feet on these boys. It's gonna get ugly because Ryan Day needs this more than a natty. He can't go another year of losing to Michigan. Some people in Columbus are crazy. His ass to be right back on that hot seat if he loses this game.
Oh, he might be gone. Like whether you win a national championship or not, he could be out of there, which would create a massive shakeup. Boy, you thought LSU looking for a head football coach would be crazy? Ohio State looking for a head coach would be crazy. It would be some assistant coaches being plucked out of like several different programs around the country. It would get nasty.
Ryan Day needs this game like he needs air. He cannot, absolutely, unequivocally, cannot lose this game. This is the national championship. I know the national championship comes later in January. No, this game is the national championship for Ryan Day, and they can't afford to lose it. And that's why I feel like it's just an intangible thing, just an X factor. Michigan is talented. Bryce Underwood will be a problem. Is a problem, and will continue to be a problem as years come. This is the game that Ohio State's been building for all season, Kory. I think it's going to get ugly. I think Ohio State wins 42-10. I think it's a straight up beatdown. I know it's crazy, and I would love for it to be a game, and I hope it is a close game. I really do. But I think Ohio State has unfinished business. I think Ryan Day knows what is at hand. And I think Julian Sand, Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate, I think these guys are ready for the moment. I think they truly are. And so I hope it's a close game. But my spidey senses just tell me this this game means what the Booty Warriors say? Booty is water. This game is water for Ohio State. This game means everything to everybody in that building. They gotta have this. And I don't think they just want to win it, Kory. This is the game. I think they want to embarrass Michigan. This is a statement game. Ain't no calling the dogs off in this game. They will run the score up. And which is why, as a little bonus bet, if you want to take Ohio State's team total reaching 30, 40 points, I think you should sprinkle a little something on it. Because I don't think they're going to call the dogs off. I really think Ohio State is here to run it up. And I'm going to say the Buckeyes win 42-10.
We'll see it. We'll see it. Like I love it all. I love it all. look. To chime in to reenact the Boondocks episode, the Booty Warrior. You know, like when I watch Ohio State and Michigan, I say I likes this game and I wants this game. And the answer is always yes. They always deliver. man.
Friday, go look at Sharon Moore. We can do this the easy way. We can do this the hard way. The choice is yours.
Oh no! Just tap out, Sharon boy. Just tap out. I don't think by the time we get to fourth quarter, you want to see Cornell Tate or Jeremiah Smith catch more TDs in the end zone. I just don't. I don't think you want to see that. I don't think you want to deal with that.
I hope it's a great game. If it is a great game, I think it's because Michigan literally took the air out the football court.
Yeah.
Whether it's with with Justice Haynes, or if it's with Bryce Underwood, with both of them running the football, it's gonna have to look like one of them hardball games, baby. Hey, Bryce better be throwing 11 for 13, 152 yards, and 2 TDs. It's gonna be one of them games because they done ran the ball for 35, 40 attempts. And that means it's a close game.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right, Chris. Yeah, it would definitely be a close game at that point. So, look, Michigan has a lot cut out for them. I think when you have the game, you got to have some level of hype surrounded by you. You got to be motivated at some point. You're not motivated for this game. What are you doing at any of these schools? So I think Michigan's going to be motivated. Ohio State definitely going to be motivated. This is a big opportunity for Michigan. But overall, I think Ohio State, they're on a mission right now, Chris. It's going to be hard to beat this team. Hard to beat this team. And I'm even looking at Indiana's direction. It's going to be hard to beat this team. I think this team is definitely trying to go for that repeat. And they definitely have the team to make that repeat. So, give me the Buckeyes to win this ball game. I think it's going to be a little closer, per se, in my line of thinking. But I could be wrong. That's why you play the game.
You could be right. I mean, a quick little caveat. These are human beings we're talking about. Michigan has been putting belt to ass. What, last 4 years, Kory?
Yeah. Yeah. And they're going to be trying to do it again.
It's not like they're going to be like thinking, oh, we can't beat these guys. They're like, no, we beat these guys. That's what we do. So there is that element to where does Ohio State, like, are they too much into their own heads? Or, like, can they be composed? Will they not play out of character because they're trying to prove themselves so much? Like there are little things that will be factoring into this besides just the X's and O's of it all. So if that stuff does kind of come into play and guys start playing emotionally, Ryan Day coaches emotionally, there could be some subtle X factors that could make this very even more interesting than what it already is.
No, you're absolutely right. And that's what makes this game great. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what both of these teams are made of because a lot is at stake in this game. And I can't wait to watch this one, Chris. This is gonna be a barn burner. It's gonna be a slobber knocker, as JR Jim Ross you say on WWE television. So.
I love Jim. Shout out to Jim, man. Legend.
Yes, absolutely.